First tonight, some news on North Dakota State starting quarterback Carson Wentz. Sources confirming with me just moments ago that Wentz suffered a wrist injury on Saturday in the game against South Dakota. Nothing in-game stood out to us during the broadcast, and there was no mention at today's press conference with head coach Chris Kleiman, but sources have confirmed and will work this week to keep you informed on his status. Well, it's never easy to see your team take a loss, and it can be especially difficult when you were maybe expecting a big win. And while Coach Kleiman understands the outside expectations for Bison football, he says the locker room is its own beast. The Bison have had 3 of their 6 games this season determined by just 3 points. They've lost 2 of those. What has been standing out the last couple of weeks, though, has been opponents' ability to run against the Bison, especially from the quarterback. As the weeks go on, Coach Kleiman knows teams will keep poking the weakness, and so he's personally set out to help his staff find the fix.
Big alarm for me, and I went back and looked at a lot of stuff yesterday over the years of things that we did differently, things that we did well, adjustment-wise. You know, it's interesting, you know, people didn't run a lot of quarterback run last year when it was towards 53 side because he could take away the whole thing. There's another reason why he's playing on Sunday too. But those are things that I've looked at, as well as what other teams are doing to stop some of that stuff.
Kleiman saying South Dakota attacked in a different way than Northern Iowa did 2 weeks ago, explaining it was a downhill attack from the Coyotes that he thinks they added after watching film in preparation for last week's game. A little bit of a change this weekend, as the Bison football game will be found exclusively on ESPN3 on Saturday. The Missouri Valley Football Conference and ESPN have extended their agreement to broadcast games this season, and that includes exclusive rights to this weekend's matchup at Indiana State. We'll still have our hour-long Farmers Union Insurance Bison football pregame show that gets underway at 11 in the morning. The guys and I will be breaking down the Bison, the progress of this week, and what to expect in a matchup with the 4-2 Sycamores. All that taking you up to a noon kickoff from Indiana State. Again, that can only be seen on ESPN3. Rest of the regular season is back here on KVLY and statewide on the NBC North Dakota Network, though just this week only on ESPN3. Well, North Dakota football is coming off their 2nd straight loss, and the road doesn't get any easier as they now prepare for the high-powered University of Montana offense. Head coach Bubba Schweigart says the game with Montana will still be physical on the body, but his defense will have to be creative in how they practice to simulate Montana's pace. He adds the majority of the work will be done off the field.
It's going to be huge. We need to get guys up in there and study the game plan, and on the field, you know, Coach Schmidt is probably going to have us doing a lot of conditioning, you know, while thinking, just to get us ready for game day.
Montana has won 2 of the last 3 meetings with UND. The Grizz this season are sitting at 3-3, coming off a loss to Weber State 2 weeks ago. A little border battle tonight in high school girls volleyball as Moorhead hosts Fargo Davies in a non-conference matchup. Both the Spuds and the Eagles are responsible for impressive consecutive set wins this season. As a matter of fact, they've both lost fewer sets than they've played regular season games this year, promising what should be a good fight tonight. This marking the end of the regular season for the Spuds as they prepare for playoffs. First set action. Spuds with a 5-point lead. Davies' Caitlin Anderson finds the open spot and gets the kill. That makes it 15-11 Spuds later in the set with the Spuds up 21-17. Courtney Carney with the quick set over the net, and Davies just can't handle it, pushing the Spud lead to 5. Move ahead to set point for the Spuds off the Davies serve. Brianna Carney puts it down, and Moorhead takes set 1 25-21, and it remains a close one for the duration. A 5-set battle ends in favor of the Spuds, giving the Eagles just their 3rd loss of the season.
Oh my, all right, thanks Beth. Stay with us. We have another look at your